Ladies and gents, as of late, we have been just killing a bunch of stuff. I've been killing so much stuff, it's actually getting a little bit out of hand. But today, sorry, I wasn't looking at my screen. For some reason, I was looking at the microphone. Turns out he's just zooming in on my chest there. But today, we're going to be mixing things up a little bit. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. Maybe we'll go kill some stuff later on. But for starters, we're going to be taking a bit of a break because after yesterday's episode of killing a bunch of stuff, went and killed a bunch of more stuff. And I have a bit of toys. I got some toys we can have a bit of a play with. That's no different to usual though, is it? I always come with gifts. I always come with toys to share with you all. But these ones are a little bit different, as these ones come in the form of these things. These unique tokens. Basic unique tokens. That is right. I have killed a few mini bosses. Turns out I can't kill the really strong mini bosses, but I'm pretty good against the weak ones. That is if my computer doesn't crash, which has crashed about 6 times today. Oh my goodness me. I think it is due to this thing. Nope, not that thing. This thing, this club. When I've got it ignited and sparking and it explodes on impact, I think too much of it just destroys my computer. So I've been turning the fuses off. There we go. Been turning that. Nope. Oh, turn them off. Wait, hold on. Toggle them off. There we go. Okay, no more sparkies. Apparently there are still sparkies. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So I've just had to kind of just give my computer a little bit of a break. Let's hope it doesn't crash today. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset. But anyways, I managed to kill 3. There was like a cosmic. There was I can't remember what the other 2 were, to be honest. And I made the mistake of trying to fight a necromancer. It spawned in a whole bunch of things and it crashed my server. So that was a terrible idea too. But anyways, what we can do with these tokens is bring in unique dinosaurs like this guy. This is what we got last time. Bit of a disappointment. A big old disappointment. We don't want little Opal, the dinosaur. This guy's nothing special. I can't remember what he is. What are you? You're a stone. You're basically, he's just an elemental dude. He's an Opal. Stone and earth. Kind of boring. I hope we don't get that. That's not what we want today. We want something a little different. We want something a little bit more exciting. So we are going to go ahead and do that. Now, first things first, I'm going to need some kibble for crafting. And I was reading through the Discord recently, and a whole bunch of stuff was telling me that at this point, basically, we just want elite unique kibble. Now, I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe, apparently it gives like some sort of, I don't know if it's true or not. Supposedly using higher tier stuff can like buff what you're taming a little bit harder or something. I don't know. Either ways, I'm going to trust what the strangers on the internet told me, which is not something I advise anyone to ever do. I've run out of cake. Dang it, really? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Should we get some more sweet vegetable cake then, I guess? Oh dear. I mean, we could get some later on. Who knows? Wait, how many tokens have I got? Then we'll decide. We've got 8 tokens, 7 kibble. Gonna need a little bit more then. So let's head on over to our soul furnace. Except let's do one other thing before we do that. Is it in here? There is an upgrade to the soul furnace, I believe. Actually, I think it's in here. Structure upgrades. The intensifier. I guess I'll just plop those in there. Craft this bad boy up. And then, I don't know, it crafts even faster. The thing is, it doesn't really take that long to craft as it is. So I don't know why I'm bothering with this. This thing is really fast. But anyways, we want sweet vegetable cake. So if I just want like 60 of these, right? Do I have what it takes? Water cannot be pulled. It doesn't need to be pulled. We've got everything we need. Let's go turn it on and have a look at that, eh? Let's do it again. Bam. Oh, beautiful. Let's do it again. Hope I'm not running out of a resource that I really need. All right, I'm going to stop there. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you very much for, oh, snap. It's heavy. Okay. All right, we're good. Anyways, I don't know if this, is this active? Is this doing this thing? I don't even know, but it seems to have done the job. And I'm still heavy. I'm still heavy. But now I've got the cake that we can craft up more kibble. Hopefully. What's it called again? Elite unique kibble. And just give me like 20 of these bad boys. And this is just what we're always going to use moving forward. Bam. All right. Fantastic. Love it. There we go. And now there's nothing left for us to do except remember where I placed my thing last. And I'm going to assume it's out by the desert. Just because it seems to be where we always bring our stuff and things. Also, I didn't have my glider suit anymore. Can I craft one on me? Or do I need to... Oh, dang it. I gotta go and like go to base to get one or something. That's not the one that I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for the little baby one that lets me just fight one thing at a time. You're not what I'm looking for. I'm going to grab you anyway, so I'm going to pick you up. Okay. All right, then. In that case, let's head out to Newfield. That's what I'm calling this place. We fought some stuff out here yesterday, except I need the other thing. The Omega Beacon. Just the Omega Bacon, baby. Just the regular old Omega Bacon. Out of placement range. Didn't want to place it there. Fair enough. Let's try there instead. Now, I think it might be in our best interest to just take some things down before we do anything, just in case. Like, I don't know. Oh, what tier was that, dude? That had a lot of health on it. That was interesting. It didn't tell me what tier it was, but I know it was high. That's an elite over there too, by the way. Damn. All right. Wait, what is that? Do I need a soul? It's an echo. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It certainly wouldn't hurt. I should probably do that just in case. Yeah, I didn't pay like near enough attention to just random dinosaurs in the world. Normally I just kill everything these days or get killed by something. I kind of just attack everything until I die. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a terrible way to play the game. And eventually you do get your tames killed. So don't do that. Don't do like me. I'm a bad example. All right, so it turns out I'm a bit of a dum-dum. I paused the recording for some reason. I didn't even realize I did it. I summoned something in and it died. But it's okay. It was a workaholic. It was the ant that we've already got at base. So we're all good. And I've got a second thing spawned in. It's this guy. His name is Scooby. Doesn't say it for whatever reason, but his name is Scooby. And he is a vampire / dimensional. But he's also up there. Means he's a flying vampire. The problem is, I gotta get up to him. And I gotta try not to kill him. So real quick. What damage did that do? 780? Why are you on fire? No. Okay. Well, that kind of gives me something to be concerned about then. Because, all right, I don't want to set him on fire. You know what I mean? So, chance to set attackers on fire. Are you kidding me? Wait. Chance to flashbang when hit. Wait, can I like... Bowler? Not bowler, but can I? Oh, snap. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. My bad. Oh, dude. He's going to do it. He's going to get himself killed here. This is terrible. If he hits me, he's going to catch fire. Hold on. I'll just take my chest piece off real quick. Now that he's down on the ground, I can actually just run up to him and hit him. And we should be able to just knock him out without killing him. Oh, dude. Yeah. There we go. Nice. He also wants 4 kibble. Are you kidding me? I can't afford that. Wait, 4 kibble? I mean, I got 20, but I don't want to waste this stuff on you. Really? Wait, there's a lot there. What other unique kibble have I got? I got two regular ones. And then I got some, I got 7 elite ones in my inventory. Let's go. All right, let me just, what happens if I give you 1? I'm also going to need taming potions. All right, I got taming potions, I'm pretty sure in here somewhere. I got 6 of them. That's fine. All right, if I give you that. No, I didn't think that was going to do the trick. Yeah, and I got to give you another one of these. Gosh darn it. What a waste. Do you get like a buff or something because I gave you something so special? Anyways, doesn't matter. Welcome to the squad. Not happy about that, but it is what it is. I should have just let that one go. Anyways, let's actually do one together this time and not pause the recording and miss the moment it all goes down. In 2, 1, and it is a baryonyx, which is a control and collective. I'm trying to think what that even means. It's a guardian? It's a guardian type. Double guardian type? Maybe? I think I'm gonna kill it if I hit it with my club though. Dude, this is a joke. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Let's get some regular old basic arrows. Some just knockout arrows. That's it. Pull all of them. All right. And then 543 damage. No, it's gonna kill him. Are you kidding me or what? My bow is just too strong. This is terrible. Is he any good? I don't know. But man, I'm spending so much time just back and forth from base right here. It's kind of terrible. All right. In that case, I need a knockout club. Just a beat up club. Or maybe I need a bow, because there's a special bow, the warp bow. I'm gonna grab that as well, and then I'll be able to decide between the two which route I want to take. But I'm just too strong for these little weak basic dudes. It is what it is at the end of the day. But damn, I feel inadequate here. All right. Well, this bow's taking a mighty long time to craft. Let's go, bow. Let's go. All right. Now, yeah, let's just go do this thing. I could actually, hold on. I could buff this thing, right? Increase quality tier, magic fragments to increase tier 100. I mean, that's cheap, but it's like, I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't think it's going to give it like a buff or anything. So let's just head back out there and we'll do our thing. All right. So at least with the bow, wait, is that the right bow? Hold on, this thing's telling me how much damage? No. 93 damage, much better. But for some reason, I can't charge it. It's not letting me use it. Wait, what in the world is going on here? Oh, come on, man. Just let me use my arrows, please. Oh, here we go. All right, beautiful. All right, bam. He's asleep. Hey, at least this one only needs one kibble. Here is your kibble, my friend. And I'm not going to bother giving you a potion because you're going to consume that pretty quickly, I reckon. You're only at level 5? I didn't know that. I think... Oh, man. I think I've just remembered. What you're meant to do is kill a miracle god or boss, get a thing that means that things spawn in at max level, and then do the taming. I'm pretty sure that's something you're meant to do. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Why is this guy not eating? He's not hungry, that's why. All right, well, yeah, have a potion, get tamed up, and now you're mine. Thank you very much. Let's go again. Come on, give me something exciting. Give me something exhilarating. I feel like we're like opening up CSGO crates here. I feel like we're like looking to pull a knife or something and we're just pulling absolute utter trash. But is this the one that changes it all? It's a horse called Misery, Singularity, and Gorgon. His name is Misery. Interesting. All right. All right, we're going to use weak arrows and just double hit it, I guess. But I actually need to hit it. That's the thing. I can't just use my normal... I don't think we just glue our arrows to them like we normally do. All right, 3 kibble. How quick? That food ain't dropping fast. Have another taming potion. Get it done quick. And then we'll go from there. But what this does do is it gives us a little bit of insight into like what we want to go looking for soon. So this guy's Singularity, which means, oh, it's got double special abilities. And do that. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but we can make this thing stronger, so that's not all that big of a deal. Singularity and Gorgon. I don't actually know what Gorgon... I think it turns... What does Gorgon do? Also, I put it to sleep. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, good for him. All right, next one. We got like four remaining. We've had a horse, we've had an ant, we've had a triceratops, and I can't remember the other one. Please give me something cool. A monkey. A very, very little monkey. It's called Shepherd. I assume it's a... I can't even see it. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Where are you? There he is. It's a familiar and farmer. Interesting combination. There he is. All right. Well, look, I'll take it. I don't know what purpose he fulfills, but like, you know, whatever. It is what it is. We're not discriminating, although we kind of are a little bit, but we're going to try not to do that as much. His food's dropping pretty quick. I'm just gonna let him go then. Yep, because I've got one too few taming potions, so whatever. And we're just gonna summon the next one, who hopefully isn't aggressive. Hopefully this one's just a nice, calm, passive dude, just wants to chill out and have a good time and not kill a monkey. A Megatherium. Oh snap! Spawned in behind me of all places. All right. Thunderstorm and Gorgon. Another Gorgon. This one at least I can hit with a good arrow though. There we go. And this guy wants 4 kibble. Would you believe it? His name's Sid. Is that like Sid from Ice Age? Because I respect the name. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I mean, this guy could be a good time. He could be a good time. Thunderstorm. I don't know. We'll grab him for now, and then we'll see. We'll see. You know, because what we should check, what it really comes down to, is what their saddles can do. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. If they have a saddle, a special saddle that can buff the ever-living daylights out of them, it does not matter what they are. We can make them good. We can make them better. And we will make them better. Oh, not another one. Are you kidding me? 2 of these? I didn't even want one of them. Sorry, buddy. You're not getting tamed. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? I didn't need another ant. Ugh. All right, fine. Last one. What's to give me another ant? You know what? If you gave me a flying ant, that I would be down for. That I wouldn't mind. That would be fun. Are you joking or what? Another monkey. Another one. Level 118, that one. Mine's a 130. Oh, like, I don't really. Like, what could the benefit here be? Farmer familiar. I'm just trying to think. Look, you know what? Let's check the saddle decks. Let's check our equipment. Unique saddles. If this gives me something juicy, it doesn't even have a saddle. No one. Wait, neither does the Megatherium? Are you kidding me? No way. Dude, some of these things have like 6 saddles, and you're telling me no one wants to give the Megatherium a saddle. What about Triceratops? Hold on. All right, we got a few. Whew, we got a lot there. All right. What else have we even tamed up? We got a horse. What are the horses called again? I always forget what horses are called. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what are they called? I don't want to close my inventory to find out. Oh, and we got Baryonyx. Baryonyx. They also don't have saddles. No, Baryonyx ain't got a saddle either. Holy moly, we got ripped. We got absolutely ripped out of that. Well, I'm not taming this other one. It's an Equus. It's an Equus. All right. Well, maybe? Has the Equus got a saddle? Equipment. Unique saddles. Equus. I didn't think it would. Man, we rode terribly. Wow, that's shocking. That is absolutely atrocious. I do just want to have a little peek here though, right? I want to see if their appearances are like anything special. If I like re-throw them out. And then there was Megatherium. And then Monkey. I can't believe how many double ups we got. I was hoping for like I don't know. I really don't know what I was hoping for. Like a Rex or so, like a Raptor would have been cool. I'd like a Raptor. Instead, we got this little muddled up bunch. Damn. All right. Well, now that we're like completely disappointed by the unique pulls that we got, it's time for us to turn our attention elsewhere. And I've got a few different ways we can go. I've been chatting to a guy called ADJ. I think he is one of the admins or main contributors to the Omega mod. And he's been giving me a little bit of advice on which direction to go in. His first bit of advice was to complete this set of armor. Now, it looks complete. It is not complete. It's missing boots. But the reason he wants me to complete this set of armor is because what this does is it will mean that my my magic find, the chance of me finding loot while riding a tame will be equal to that of when I'm just running around in the nude by myself, rather than 10% of it. It's going to be a game changer. Absolute game changer. But I need those boots. And the only way to get these boots is by fighting a lot of... I always forget which one it is because I keep collecting this stuff accidentally. I think it is the resource... I think it's the resource NPCs. The prospector ones. I feel like I'm wrong in saying that though. Let me just have a little peek in here real quick. Not that this is really going to help me a whole lot, but is that right? The prospector set? Like mid weapons, it's the executioner. I think it's, or is it the utility one? No, it's the utility one. Yeah, no, it's definitely the utility one, which is Piper. No, yes, no, yes, no, no. Sanctuary. It's this one. It's the sanctuary, guys, all right? So let's head up in here. And I have been killing a little bit of NPCs, so we have been doing a bit of that. And just have a look and see what sanctuary leaders we have out there. In fact, that's not even what we want to do. What we want to do is this. We want to go NPCs, lock that in. I'm actually going to start at level 150 because all of the ones that we want are higher tier. They're higher than 150. And there we go. These are our options currently. We've actually got some very, very strong ones. Let's go and kill these guys. We got a few options. Can't kill the ones at the bottom of the ocean, but with my vulture and my parasite and my own 2 hands, we should be just fine. Also, have a look at this quest that I just cashed in. We got not only some Megatherium souls, we got some Pteranodon Paragon souls here. Now, I never planned to do this. Wait, hold on. I just remembered. It's been a while since I've had to do this. In here, if we get Pteranodon, we can get our Gamma guy up to, it's Delta, Gamma, Beta, Alpha, and then Elite. And we can like buff the ever-living daylights out of my friend over here. So Beta, Alpha, Elite. Now this guy's going to be even harder to catch up with because he just flaps around like a headless chicken. He's absolutely crazy. Oh, so it just occurred to me, I can craft unique tokens. All right, we might need to craft a bunch of those soon. But anyways, let's go and find some of these targets. Now, where's the nearest one? That one's at the bottom of the ocean. I'm not going to mess with that. These sanctuary guys don't mess around. They are powerhouses. It's crazy because they got 2 abilities. They either shoot a net or they... Oh, this one's at the bottom of the ocean too. Look, unless I can get my my parasite down there, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Endless, by the way, is the highest tier other than Omega. Oh, don't tell me these guys are in rocks. Oh my gosh. I mean, this isn't out of the ordinary. This is pretty normal. This is a pretty normal thing to happen on Ragnarok, unfortunately. I don't know if this happens on other maps as well, but the NPCs just get jacked on the ground. It's a bit of a shame. But yeah, it is what it is. What are you going to do about it, you know? Let's go check out these 2 guys over here. And then if this doesn't work, I'm going to fight utility bosses and gods. That's the other way to do it. And there ain't no harm in doing that either. So these guys are good. Let's go. Finally. All right. Sweet. All right. I like my Pteranodon. He hitting all the right notes right now. So ideally, what we want here... Oh, hello. How you doing, champ? Stalker Saber. That's not very stalkerish, mate. Not very stalkerish. Made that kind of easy for me. We want the leader. But we also kind of just want all of them anyways. Got my vulture on the shoulder. Got armor. These are covering my boots. Abruption. Yep, we're all good. We got the full set. I'm glowing. Nothing more to do other than to make these guys nice and angry. And thankfully, these guys are really easy to kill. They don't have a lot of protection, nor do they have a lot of armor. They are very, very, very easy. I know, because I've killed a lot of these guys, and these are one of the nicer ones to fight. Aside from the fact that sometimes they spawn on the bottom of the ocean. That part's a little bit disappointing. But not getting amazing loot right here, are we? Unfortunately not. One more hit. There we go. Oh, he dropped something. All right. What is it? What is it? Give me the money. Show me the money. Sanctuary leggings. That's not what we want. That's unfortunate, but that's just part of the game. That's just what it is, baby. That's just what it is. All right. We got some more over here. Oh, they're really close. Okay, I thought we had to go a bit further for this batch, but nope. Also, my guy, you are landing a lot easier than you have at any other point. I like it. Please keep doing it. All right, my bubble is up. Let's beat some dudes over the head. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I got these little fireworks, which do ridiculous damage, by the way. Especially once they're as strong as these guys are. But yeah, you know what? Nah, not letting that stop us today, baby. Not letting that stop us. Also, why am I so nerfed right now? I was dealing so much more damage to the other ones. Hold on. Wait, what? The other one, the other batch there, I was hitting for 300,000. Why am I only hitting these guys for like 50,000? Sanctuary helmet and another weapon. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I may as well check that chest as well, just to see what's here. What do we got? Gamma? Whatever. Why not? We get some quest scrolls. We got a whole bunch of actually quite useful stuff. So we just kind of take it all. Well, not all of it. We just take I just take the important bits and pieces. Stash the rest. Sanctuary medallion. It's all sanctuary. It's actually pretty kind of trashy stuff, to be honest, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Dang it. Oh, that was only the elites. I actually don't know if elites drop the better stuff. I can't remember. I don't think they do. But as far as I'm aware, all these guys are on the bottom of the ocean. So unless I could lure them up, I don't think we're going to have much of a chance of fighting these guys. Hold on a second. Quap the hope. Oh! I don't know if you just saw that message. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. It just said quap the. Hold on. I think we might have a chief. I think we might have a chief. His name was Quap, it said. Quasp, the hopeless. Oh, no way. What's going on here? Hold on. Clear finder. Quasp. Select. Oh, NPC? Select. Where is he? Does he exist? Does he exist? It says he does. Where is he? Oh, he's down here. He does exist. Yo! This is what we've been working towards. Finally. Finally, we can fight some chiefs. Or a chief, at least. One singular chief. Is he? Tell me he's not in the ocean. All right, he's in the shallow ocean. Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. Yo, if anyone is going to drop us loot, it's got to be this guy, right? Has to be this guy. Oh, I've been waiting for this. So these are the... Oh, actually, I was going to say, these are the alternative to fighting... Like, one of the options here is either mini bosses, NPC chiefs, or Omega max kills. Haven't done any of those. Done a few of those. We have done the utility one already. I think I fought like a farming dinosaur or something. Yeah, these guys don't have a lot of health. Wait, what? That might just be broken. That might just be a visual bug. I'm going to go with the visual bug. Because we've seen that happen a few times with dinosaurs. Nope, they're all dead. They're all dead. And that looks like some pretty fancy loot right there. What is it? What did I get? Hold on. That's it? We just insta-killed him? Wait, really? Okay, those guys might be a bit broken. Okay, then. What did I... Oh! Yo! Legendary weapon. A really good one, too. You can't handle the truth. So, oh, all right. Well, that's my new weapon. Unfortunately, we didn't get the armor that we're looking for, but that's fine. When we get that, who cares? All right, hold on. I want to get off the ground, and then we're gonna have a bit of a peek at this. All right, let's have a look. 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 So, basically works the same as our usual net gun. However, on top of all the other abilities, netted enemies take double damage and torpor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Flare cooldown reduced to 10 seconds. Nice. Flare applies blind to bosses. I don't know what blind means, but that's good. Blind oh, here we go. Blind makes bosses miss 50% of their attacks. Yo, that's sick. All right, well, that's on my hotbar like forever. Like, no ifs or buts about it. That's crazy. That's sick. That's amazing. All right, I dig it. I dig it. All right, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. So, this here is where we're at with all of these tiers. A lot of these guys aren't, well, they're only at ultimate. They still need to get to, do they go ancient first? I think they go ancient and then endless. However, this guy's at omega. Does that mean we've got one of these in the world too? Derpy the Unstable? I feel these are pretty close. Oh, dude, I want the whip. Maybe I gotta go kill some of these rage guys. Well, if not far off. All right, either ways, let's just take a second before we get too ahead of ourselves here. Derpy the Unstable. Oh, also the one we just killed. That was utility. Okay, yeah, and this gets reset all the way back down. Well, not all the way back down. It's at 57, which I thought it gets reset back down, but okay, that's not too bad. Okay, hold on. Derpy the Unstable. Do we have another chief out there somewhere? NPCs. Derpy the Unstable. You're joking. How long have you been living out here in the desert, mate? And are you also broken just like your friend was? Oh, don't tell me you're stuck in the cliff. I bet you he is. No. No. Oh, I think he is. All right, there might be something I can do. His buddies have no health. His buddies have got no health. However, all of these guys will one-shot me. So I have to be careful here. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna pop the bubble. Just walk over here, mate. And then, okay, okay, yeah, half of these guys are like in the walls. I'm actually gonna put my sparks up. And then, I was gonna try and trigger an explosion. I wonder if I can like damage him with, what could I do? He's 7 meters stuck in there, 6 meters away. He's not that far away, and I can't get my camera like jagged in there or anything like that. If I could lure, I'm gonna kill him if I try and do this. Damn it. If I could lure him to me, and we can set off an explosion here. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's right on the other side of this wall. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's 3 meters away. 2 meters away. Yes! I did it. I did it. I did it. Yo! He dropped a bunch of stuff. I think he dropped double weapons. Oh, what about the rest of them? Surely there's more than that. Or maybe I just killed a bunch of them. Maybe that actually killed a bunch of them. Either way, let's have a look at what we just got. Overload. Okay, so that's good gauntlets. We got a full set of armor out of it. Magic. Okay, that's kind of average. Okay, and then the legend. We got another legend. It's better than the one I got. We can deal more damage now. Let's go. And then we got another one of these weapons, which is amazing, by the way. 755%. That is a really good weapon. Yo! Okay, so this is how we got to do it. This is how it's done. Okay. Okay, what a shame then that the oh my goodness. What a shame then that the utility one didn't drop the set of armor. Because that guy dropped the armor. Well, his buddies did at least. Someone dropped the armor. But then we didn't get it from the sanctuary. Oh, no, but it was the same set of it wasn't a good set of armor. It was just a regular set of armor. All right, look. I mean, we could no. I was going to say we could go and keep doing this further. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do instead, And I don't need to do it out here. I also don't need my god thing, but I'm going to grab that anyways. I'm going to need this at some point. I want to find like a good area to actually fight bosses. Like the desert's nice, but I don't know. I want somewhere like a little tidier. In fact, where we pretty much fought some of these MPs, or that first chief, I didn't mind that as like a little boss fighting location. But the reason I'm looking for a little spot to do some fighting is because I want to try and complete this set of armor that we're hearing about here. And honestly, this would be a killer spot for fights. Basically, I can use my mantra out here if I want to. So we need a teleporter. Check. I'll grab a beacon. Check. And then I need the gauntlet. Check. Okay. Teleporter. What do I even call this place? It's going to call this. It's the Pirate's Cove. That's what I'm going to remember this as. Pirate's Cove. Boss. Boss. So that I know that this is where I'm coming to fight some bosses. The gauntlet beacon. All right. Requires land or deep water. Oh, it's one or the other. So you can actually fight. You can actually summon in water bosses then. Okay. And then I guess I'll chuck the rest into storage. In fact, I'm going to do that as well. That'll send all my items to storage. Obviously, we need my big fella here. By the way, I'm not going to be using water for this fight. At least I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to just be doing this with my nice new weapon. And in here, choose boss soul type. We're going to grab all the utility souls I can get, which is actually quite a bit. I don't know if I want to use all of these just yet, but all right. You know what? What's 700? That's 7 bosses. We're gonna fight utility. Choose boss tier, basic, and then I think we just summon. Right? It's gonna summon 7 bosses. I'm pretty confident we should be okay. All right, the bubble's up. In 4 seconds, it'll give us our first one. I don't think I'll have any trouble killing these guys. First one's a farmer Kano who's flying through the sky. And looks to be immune to my damage. That's interesting. Hold on. Why am I not damaging you? Hold on. This is not good. Wait, what's going on here? Oh no, now I'm gonna have like 10 bosses. All right, I can fight this one. I can fight the crafting boss. What's going on with him though? Why can't I damage him? That's kind of crazy. All right, why is my parasite kind of walking around too, by the way? All right, well, that's one down. All right, now this guy here's taking damage. Now, I don't know what his story was. I don't know why he wasn't. He isn't. He actually isn't. We've got a basilisk over here. Like I said, though, I'm really strong now, so it is what it is, eh? You know what? Let's drop some explosions just to really finish the job, eh? See you later, mate. See you later. Better be getting some nice loot out of these guys. What's this? Is that an Anki? I'm actually so nervous about crashing my computer right now because it's doing this sort of stuff that's been crashing me today. But look, with this new weapon, how much damage we do. Buddy. You're meant to be chilling. Where are you going? I think there's like a bee or something. We got a bee boss. A harvesting bee. All right, you're dead. Get rid of this Equus. I don't know why they fly. I don't think they're meant to. And then this bee's kind of... Oh, now we got him. In fact, I don't think I got him. I think he got him. All right, so that's 7 dead. We got a bunch of souls. Defender helmets. Sanctuary boots. I don't think we got like anything we actually need from any of that, which is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. What do we actually get here? Because what I can do now is this. I can bring my guy back. I'm going to have to lock you down because you're not meant to be running around like that. We need the Infinity Stone. All right, you're not going anywhere. You just stay still now because that was kind of scary. I think I killed everything. But now I can put this in here, right? And then we can choose bosses. And we can fight the basic god. Right? Is that right? I think that's right. And this is where the real fun begins. So it's not so much the fun. They obviously take a little bit more time to kill. I don't know if I did it right. I feel like I didn't. No, we didn't. I did this last time too, didn't I? Boss souls for master summons. And then master summons from boss souls? Should we just do like 3 of these? We should be fine. We're not gonna die, right? Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Did it work that time? Yes, it did. What is that? It's a Quetzal. Really? Well, you know what? I got some new weapons that I can use here. Oh, is that a Dimorphodon? Might be a Dimorphodon. I can't actually get to him. We got a rock elemental? Are you kidding me? Alright, that's not what I wanted to be seeing. This thing's gonna have so much health. Why am I trying to solo gods? This is a terrible idea. I should be using my manta. Saying that. We are kind of doing it. Man, I don't want to crash though. Alright, can I just sit on this guy's shoulders and bust this guy in the face? I mean, it looks... I mean, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. It's one way to do a fight, right? I don't know. This started off... This seems efficient at all. We'll say... Is that a snail? That's a giant snail. Alright, you know what? This guy seems like the easiest one for me to hit. Man, I feel like I should drop out. Dude, I'm annihilating this guy. Oh my goodness. Anyways, oh, he's healing or something. I don't know. I want to get too close to the edge here because we know what happens when that happens. I don't think I'm damaging him anymore. Yeah, those stinking, what do you call them? Those snails, they curl up into a ball and they put their shield up and they're like impossible to kill. Anyways, we're slowly working through these 3 or 4 bosses, however many we've got here. And hopefully we get some nice loot out of these guys. I might even switch up to use my manta moving forward because I feel like that might be a better call. All right, well, it's taken a little bit of time to get here, but I've finally ground down a god with my own 2 hands. Oh my goodness, he died. I don't think I was the one who killed it though. Pretty sure this guy pooped on him and got the kill. Stole my kill. Stole my kill. How could he? How could you do such a thing? Anyways, now we got this guy. I can't tell if this is a Quetzal or a Dimorphodon. But again, he's probably going to get one shot by my Paris's poop. Just because my Paris's poop is so explosive. And it deals like 1,000,000 damage when it hits, which is crazy. Either ways, I think definitely going to use the manta moving forward. I think this is a Dimorphodon, by the way. Oh, we actually got a piece of armor. We actually got a piece of armor. It wasn't the one we wanted though. It wasn't the one we wanted. Dang. And then we got this guy here. He's just here. I can't kill this. I don't think I've got a way to kill this guy. He's just gonna be so darn durable. Like, look at this. I can't even use my hatchet on him. Because he's just curled up in his little... inside of his little snail shell. Like, what am I meant to do? Well, either ways. It worked to a degree. We got these. But I need... Not these. I don't need these. I need the... Was it boots? I think I need the boots. Damn. And then we got this guy just chilling here. And I don't think he's coming out of his hole. What if I shoot him with a... I put him to sleep? Nope. Can I like scare him with one of these? Nope. Can I Throw a little spear at him. I can, but it ain't gonna do nothing. Not gonna lie though, something I have been wanting for a very long time feels the most in reach it may ever have felt. And that is finally getting our hands, hello, bit of loot down there. That is finally getting our hands on the legendary whip. I kind of want to try it, but to get it, we're going to have to kill, as much as I'd love to just keep killing these gods and stuff, we're going to have to kill these few sets of guys out there. There ain't many out there. Well, there's 4 different sets of them. I got to kill 4 leaders. And I get the feeling that if I could do that, how close actually are we to making this happen? It's the rage one. So I need about like 50. I don't even know how points work. That's the problem. But I mean, let's see if we could do it. Because if by killing these few sets of guys, if that just gets us what we need, stuff it. Let's try and kill another chief. It could be like, it could get us stronger than we've ever been, basically. And that is what we want. Look at this guy. We got a Paragon Parasaur out here. Where do you think you're going? Come back here. Oh, so it's raining. It's raining, right? Yeah, it's raining, which means I deal extra damage because of my set of armor. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Obviously, we need my guy. Look at everything's just dying as it runs towards me. I don't even know why that's so aggressive. Why are you asleep? It says it's waking in 10 seconds. Wait, what? Why are you sleeping? I'm confused. Who put you to sleep? Who said you could sleep? What's that? Just checking a few of these little bits and pieces here. Dang it. Yeah, none of it's what we need. But it is what it is. All right, you're going to wake up because I'm going to need your help in a second. If these guys catch on to me being here before you wake up, I'm dead. I'm very, very, very much dead. We're going to need a stone for this fight. This is one that we most certainly need a stone for. I'm just going to walk him in. Give him the stone. That's going to stop him from running away from me. Oh, we're going to set the shield up. Oh, snap. We good? We good? Are we good? Yep, here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. Nice. 4.1 million health on this guy. These guys are going to be a little stronger than the Sanctuary guys, but still. We're dealing more damage than we've ever dealt. Also, I'm going to turn off the big explosion damage because it was doing exactly this. That crashed my computer like 4 times today. So we're just going to take it slow. It's going to take it nice and slow. Now, these are the highest tier NPCs of this. Oh, yeah. We got some nice drops there. We got some very nice drops there. But these are the highest tier that you can fight other than the chief ones. And hopefully the chief is broken just like the other 2 chiefs we just fought. All right, I'm just looking up the top of the screen. Doesn't look... I didn't get the message. I didn't get the message, but I do want to see real quick. I think we got about 10. This needs to get to 56. We're probably not going to get it then. We're probably not going to get high enough. That's a shame. But what did we get as far as loot goes? We got a decent whip, an amazing shredder. We got the Reaver chest piece and some okay leggings. Is actually, those aren't terrible. All right, not bad. Okay, buddy, you do not want to be messing with those guys. Trust me. Trust me. No, no, no. You stay over here. All right, you. I'm gonna pop your bubble up. Here is your stone so that you don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go and aggro our little friends here, and then we're gonna take these guys down a lot easier than we took the last ones down. These guys can still drop amazing loot though, although it looks like they might not be, unfortunately. Their leader is right here though. All the warriors are taken down. They dropped me a little charm. Meh, it is what it is. Nothing too special there. Do you have something nice for me though, is what I am now wondering. Can you sort me out, please? No, you cannot. You still... Oh, there's still another... Yeah, little got a little buddy hiding inside of him. Yo, we got some boots out of that. Yeah, you come over here, please. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Yo, we got some of the Reaver set just then. Alpha Essence. That's kind of expensive, but I'm going to take it anyways. Yep. Don't mind if I do. All right. Not too bad. Yeah, and that only puts us at 128. I need 28 more of those points. Maybe from those ones. But that's probably only going to give me 5. Does this actually tell me? Does it actually tell me how many I'm meant to get? Pointed to spawn. So NPC spawn 5 at a time, 4 normal 1 leader. The chief will always drop a cursed set and a max stat legendary weapon. I didn't know that. Okay, so it's a guaranteed drop then. It's a guaranteed drop. What a shame we didn't get that, like, finish the set that we were trying to finish though. Oh, I love this Pteranodon so darn much. He's such a speedy guy for getting around. All right. Let's do this thing again. I don't even know where this multi-tool came from. Oh, that came from... Yeah, I know where that came from. That came from the chest. I forgot that we just collected a chest. All right. So we got some ultimate leaders over here. I'm not too worried about these guys. Should be a bit of a cakewalk. It's going to be a cakewalk. I was going to say, I wasn't even going to bother with the heavy stone because I'm pretty sure I can kill these guys really fast. I mean, their leader ain't, he's not going to put up any fight whatsoever. He's just going to go down. There we go. Oh, he dropped a legend. Hold on. I think that was a legendary. I think he dropped me a whip. I think he dropped me the whip. Maybe we don't. I think he did. Hold on. I think he did. Yes. We didn't even have to do it. We didn't even have to fight the chief. We didn't have to fight the chief. I got what I want. I got what I want. I got what I want. Let's go. It's not max stat. This was 755. This one's a lot lower than that. But that's so good. We can... oh, sick. Let's test this thing out. Finally. Oh, you guys have no idea how long I've been waiting for this moment. I have been wanting this for way too long. Way too long. All right. This is good. This is good. Okay. All right. I'm putting it on the hotbar. It's gonna store everything I don't really need, and then we'll compress the rest. Hold on. I want to see my Reaver set over here because our Reaver set got some upgrades there. This one right here. Chest piece. Oh, missing gauntlets. And no, we got boots. Hold on. Boots. Chest piece. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. We almost have a full set. A second. This one here is now on par with this one. Which... chest piece. I didn't even know I had that. But we're still one piece off from completing that. The only other thing that I haven't checked actually isn't in here, but I was going to say there is a chance that we could get an ensemble medallion for the mid sets, but it doesn't look like we've got that, unfortunately. Damn it. Okay, that's cool. The eviscerator here. Oh, I want to see, like, anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just focus on what we're doing here. We are finally returning to the Bloodlust set. Look at all the loot that we've got. Now, I do have a set here that has been... oh, that's good. We want to get Magic Find. And that looks to be pretty good. I think I can type in... I heard that you can type in... anyways, doesn't matter. Let's just look through and see what we've got. 8% on this chest piece. Amazing. That's probably about it. Let me just see if we got anything better. So 7% on this helmet. I'll take it. 9%. Dude, a lot of this has Magic Find. Oh, we got better. We got better. Never mind. All good. All good. But I got to see how strong this set is. I got to see how strong this set is. What's that? 16% on leggings? That's amazing. I haven't looked through this stuff in a very long time. 11 on a helmet. That's good. Holy moly, this stuff's really good. 9 on leggings. We've already beat that. Okay. Dude, this set is ridiculous. This helmet has 14, and this one has 11. Well, that's better. Every percent helps. It's gonna get us better loot in the long run. And I think that's surely gonna be the best we can get. Wowzers. Okay. All right. So bam, 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 and gauntlets. Bam. All right. That's our set. Oh, what am I even gonna test this on? We're gonna test this on. All right, I know who we might need to test this on. All right, you know what? I'm kind of keen to finally be done with the abruption set for a little bit. All right, let's do this thing. I'm gonna head to. Where's that new teleporter I put down? Did it get broken? Oh, I was gonna go fight the. I was gonna go whip the. Oh man. Unless I. Damn, I was gonna go fight the thing that we couldn't attack for whatever reason. That stinking Akatina, the snail. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I don't even know where we are right now. This definitely isn't where the snail was. You know what? I'm gonna go find that stinking snail. I'm gonna go whip it. I think it might have been like just over here. Nope. No, it's over here. It's over here. Dude, I can't believe we got the whip. No, it's not gonna be over there either. Where in the world? Ah, where was that pirate teleporter? Definitely not here. I definitely didn't put it near the Wyvern area. That would be terrible planning. Yeah, look, I actually have no idea. Was it here? Oh, it was here. We found it. All right. Is the big fella still here? Oh, an alpha hive dirty curious. Hey, I don't think the big fella's here anymore, unfortunately. That's fine. I'm not surprised. I guess they despawn after a little while. Let me just see what my whip can do though. Oh, okay. Okay, I was hoping for better. I was hoping for a little better. Why is it only doing, that wasn't a lot of damage. That wasn't much damage at all. Okay, it's leaving a bit to be desired. Maybe my club is just so darn good. I have no idea. Okay. I'm still going to test this out though. We're still going to test this out. I need the beacon. Check. And then I need... No, I don't. Or was it the gauntlet? I can't remember what I need. Check. And then I need... I'm just going to grab utility souls. Pull them all. And then I'm gonna drop my gauntlet. We're gonna do what we just did. Maybe not with 700. Maybe we'll just do like 3. All right. And it's just gonna be bosses. We're not doing the gods. I just want to test how strong this thing is, though. So we're gonna be using. I think is that the option I'm looking for? Or are we doing utility souls? And we want to be fighting basic summon. All right. Maybe I should have brought my abruption set just as like a backup plan here. I don't know. Anyways. All right, here he is. All right, let's have a look. So we're gonna get stronger the longer I hold this down. But I don't like that I'm knocking him back. I don't want to knock him back. I mean, all right. We're dealing okay damage. Oh, snap. I forgot to lock my guy down. Hold on. What's the highest? What's the highest we're dealing here? There's a third one. Is that a wyvern? No, it's an Argy. All right. I mean, this ain't terrible. They're going down quick. But it's one of those like, Am I happy with what I wished for? I don't actually know. I'm actually not sure. Do I regret it? Like hoping for this. I think so. I don't know if this is like what I wanted. But let me just try a god. Let me try a god. Just one. Just one. Just one. And it better be a good one. One that's not like a real tedious banana and makes my life difficult. It's okay. It's all the way over there though. Alright. Surely that got his attention. I stunned him. I stunned him. Come on, mate. Come on. What are you doing? I'm gonna put this away. Alright, he's a very slow little dude, ain't he? But if I get hit by him, will I die? Nah, I got crazy damage reduction. Oh. Hey, oh, okay. He's got some bite on him. I actually think... Let me try this out real quick, right? If I go home sweet home, and then I come back, does his appearance change? Because I've been told it might. Yeah, look at the size of him. That's what he's meant to look like. All right, buddy. No wonder he's so slow. Look at that lump of metal. So this is what the bosses... I guess the bosses are meant to look a different way. And sometimes they just don't spawn in that way. I don't know why. But yeah, this thing looks a lot more intimidating than what we were just dealing with. Anyways, let's see if I can just single-handedly... Or at least... I need you to get closer though, dude. I just want to see how strong my rampage gets. Come closer. Come closer. You're being a pain in the butt a little bit. You know what? There. Walk forward. That's it. That's it. Now we can do this thing. All right. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. Let's see how fast we can make this happen. So we're at 300%. We're still ramping up higher and higher and higher. We're dealing more damage as we go here. We're getting stronger. We're getting stronger. But how far? 500% rampage. There we go. Oh, is it as good as... Is it as good as the club? I don't know. I'm not sure. But you know what? I think we're at the point now where it might not really matter. If we're entering this next tier, the weapons are going to be stronger. The weapons are going to be better. So I don't actually think it matters. I don't think it matters. Either ways. Where's my parasite? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. We're taking this guy down. And then we can, I don't know. We can just call it there. Did he drop what I need? Primitive scrambler. He dropped us a weapon. But he didn't drop us any loot, unfortunately. Like he didn't drop me the boots that I need. Ah, well, it is what it is. Guys, gonna end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. We made more progress. The unique summoning was a bit of a disappointment, but the rest of it, really happy with how that went. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one soon. Until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.